Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered about your life? About how to change it? It's quite hard question because our life can change every moment, but we want to change it the best way for us, aren't we? Do you always have motivation and understanding how to do or change something? For example, clean your room that you left quite messy, or finally start reading the book that you bought a few years ago. Do you always realize what the main issue is? The venom that slows you down to become better and confident, to make your dreams and thoughts come true. Let me guess, the answer is not always. Maybe you're struggling with this feeling of being lost, or maybe you already know what you need to do. Which one of you? Anyway, you came here to find out the answer. What's the key to change? The unknown beckons me, and I try to find out everything that sparks my curiosity. On my YouTube account, I have quite often recommendations of artists and animators because I like to watch how people create art and make gorgeous sketches, 3D models, short animation films, etc. I had been watching that with a desire to do something similar. Those videos inspired me a lot to do something, but I had done nothing. I just like to rewatch endless videos of how their authors make their art. That made me upset that I couldn't do the same. But I found reasons such as I don't have graphic tablet or I don't have enough time and so on. Have you ever experienced something similar? From my friends' stories, they suffer the analogous problem too, and I think it's okay. It was a new field for me, a new unknown sphere of interest. I had tried to sketch something in childhood, but it wasn't serious. Why couldn't I start just drawing something? Why I maybe you can't do what you wish to do now? It seems that it's easy, just start doing something, but is it really? Now you can ask me, have you solved this problem? You are telling us this for fun, aren't you? My answer to the first question is no, I haven't. I still have periods of demotivation or don't know what to do, but I found quite simple first step to deal with those kinds of troubles. I have been stuck in this feeling but doing nothing stage for a couple of months. It was terrible, honestly, but one moment I don't remember where and when, but I asked myself a question. Why do I want to learn how to draw? And the second question was, do I want to draw? When I found answer to this question, I began to understand what information and skills I needed to learn how to sketch people. I started searching for video tutorials on basics of drawing and tried to repeat them on my own. That's how I started to gain new skills for me. So now I'm doing not bad, and my friends have noticed my drawings. My story is quite simple, but here we repeatedly see that help me deal with this feeling by doing nothing stage. It's questions. You can complain that an obvious move, but I have a question for you again. How often do you ask questions? If you ask, you will find answer, right? Or at least understand the root of the problem. I hope you agree with me that question is a powerful tool of your mind and language. Questions move our progress. Are the Earth and other celestial bodies in motion? What is the nature of matter and energy? What are the origins of life? I think to change something you need first, it's a desire. Second, it's a probably asked question, probably defined problem. Once Albert Einstein said, if I had an hour to solve a problem and my life depended on the solution, I would spend the first 55 minutes determining the proper question to ask. For once I know the proper question, I could solve the problem in less than 5 minutes. Wait, but how can we ask the right question? Let's imagine such an example. You are working on a group project with your friends. You notice that one of your group member is not contributing much to the project. What is the question you can ask your friend to achieve your goal? First, guys, you need to be as specific as possible about your goal. In this example, our purpose is to understand why your friend is not contributing much to the project and to find a way out to help them involved, right? Let's break down this complex question into smaller ones. But remember, you need to try to be specific. It helps understand the real problem, not just in general. What is the reason for your friend's lack of motivation to do the project? Why she or he can't handle it or don't want to? How can you help your friend and establish productive work? Those questions already can help you to take action. For example, to discuss with your friend this situation. Finally, you must be patient. It takes time to get good at asking questions. Learning how to ask questions takes time. Don't be upset if you don't get it right away. You just keep you practicing and you will eventually get the hang out of it. Think about it. There are no silver bullets for change, but you can take simple steps toward it, such as asking yourself a question. I remind you that changing your life is not habit, etc. It's possible, no matter how old you are. Even if you only end up doing a little more stuff and new things, that's still a success. What can you change by asking the right question now?